Ah, here we go. Let's see. I'm doing it inside today because it's cold outside. How's my reception? I might have to change. No, it should be okay. Should be okay. Looks a little different because of the lighting, probably. I would think. The lighting's not as good. Believe it or not, in the garage, it's better. I can see some pixelation. Hi, Rich. I think you guys can see me. Okay. Hey, Plain Fun 42. Yeah, it's cold outside here in Cleveland. It's cold. It's like 26, I think 25 degrees, and I've been out there um doing some more Christmas lights. So Vish Bartlett from Australia. Vish, whereabouts in Australia? 280 zone, you did make it on time. Oh, you see me clear? Okay. Hi, Kristen. The garage library, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be a baby today because that's just I was out there and I actually came in. I'm usually pretty good with the cold, but it's too early now. Like it went from warm to cold. There wasn't no in between to get used to it. But hey, it's not as bad as Erie and some of the places in New York where they're getting all that snow, like 24 inches, 30 inches. That's crazy. AJW, yes, Pirate Wench, Fort Lauderdale. That's a good place to be right now. Hey, Captain Billy, how you doing? Rich S, go blue. Yeah, you guys got lucky. It's hard for me to watch these Browns and Ohio State, especially when they're playing Michigan. I don't get it. I don't know how they could lose that game. Kathy, thank you. New South Wales, Australia, huh? Okay, Bish. Well, welcome aboard. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Diane. Dave, how you doing, Dave? The Hall of Knowledge, yeah. Hey, Dana's Garden Retreat. Um, yeah, hello, another 77-degree day. You're in Phoenix or Arizona somewhere, if I remember. I could be wrong. Yeah, 280 zone. You got Arizona, okay. Yeah, this is my wife's library back here. She's got all kinds of stuff here. I got some of the top. You probably saw it before. Some of the see those Christmas trees, and there's some a rock collection and stuff like that. That's part of mine. I collect little Christmas trees and rocks. So it's cold, but we're not getting the snow like the east side. Oh, okay, Alan. Yeah, that's right. We got it a little bit cold, but we're not getting that snow, right? All this legendary knowledge in one place and deviled egg recipe. Is there a deviled egg recipe? If there is, trying to look behind me. I wouldn't mind some of those. I didn't have any of those for this Thanksgiving. Susan B, how you doing? You have 30 degrees in Madison. Okay. Did you get snow in Lake County? You should have got some snow, Craig, right? Sitting over in the corner listening to whatever's going on. Who is bored? Arlene, are you bored? Hi, Julie. Arlene is bored. Hey, Captain Billy, you have a job. Arlene is bored. Hey, Helen, how you doing? Nancy, 33 in Spokane, and I get you call it Spokane. What is it supposed to be? It's not Spokane. It's Spokane. Spokane. It's like Kanye. Spoke Kanye. 30 inches, huh, Craig? Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Captain Billy, I'll take scorpions over nothing living out there at all right now. It's in hibernation mode here in Cleveland. There's nothing moving out there except the orange cat. He likes to head out there. Hey, Ed. Ed from Long Island. Did you guys get any of that snow, or is that just not really up that far? Oh, in the Betty Crocker book cookbook. Okay, Diane, that's probably that one right up there somewhere, right? I got my mom's old Betty Crocker cookbook here somewhere, I think. This actually goes, let's see if I show this. It actually goes over here too. I made these. I think I guys told you this before, but I made these this bookshelf my all by myself. And it's permanent, that's for sure. But I made the cubbies a little bit smaller because I didn't want them to warp. Um, I've seen too many of them where they're like warped down over time. So I kept the cubes kind of small so they wouldn't warp. And I just put them in randomly. I made different sizes, as you can see, and just kind of did it randomly. No mosquitoes in November. Hey, Mark, Wilmington, North Carolina. Yeah, we were down there many years ago. We went through Wilmington. It's very nice down there. Where did we stay? I think we stayed in on a condo in Wilmington on the beach. Sunshine, sunshine. You never emailed me. I have you listed here from last Saturday that you won, and you never emailed me. At least I never got it. So, sunshine, you need to email me for your gift card from last week. Also, CJ Gordon, if you're there, you never got a hold of me either. So, I mean, you're playing the game and you win, and then you don't contact me. So, you need to contact me at buzzretirementgarage at gmail.com, or you can use the no purple car at gmail.com. Some are still using that. Either way, it's fine. But Buzz Retirement Garage, you need to. Oh, you're too busy? Okay. All right, well, that's fine. I just want to make sure that you're sunshine, that you're squared away. So I made a little note of that. So I'm going to mark it here. And CJ Gordon, if CJ is out and about here, we need to get you over here. Minnesota, old radio dude, 8 degrees now, headed down to 6 tonight. Boy, you can have that weather. 36 in Georgia? Wow, that's not normal, is it? That's kind of cold for you guys. I know Steve from Steve's Retirement Corner was saying that he only gets snow a couple times. He's in Virginia, and he only gets snow a couple times. And I think he said by February, they're pretty much out of winter, if I remember correctly. Hey, Kirk, Apex, North Carolina. I bet you that's nice too over there. Still frozen from putting up Christmas lights. That's your fault. How's everything my fault, Carl? Hey, John, 32 in Sterling, Connecticut, huh? Okay. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian's out of the hospital. Brian got out of the hospital Thanksgiving Day, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Right, Brian? And you're doing okay? Your wife's taking good care of you, Brian? Dave Gass. My wife was an incredible cook and still uses the Betty Crocker cookbook from her grandmother. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. I've pulled it out before. I think I make a I haven't done it in a long time, but I make a, what do they call it? A London broil? Um, Something similar to that. 45 in Memphis area. Wow. Oh, you got out Wednesday, Brian. Okay. Okay. So you got out Wednesday. That's why you didn't get my card, because I think I sent it Wednesday. Because I thought you'd be in there for Thanksgiving. Well, I'm glad you're not. I'm glad you got out. That's good. Yes, Angela. It's that time almost. You gave my wife vertigo with that roof video. Yeah. That the roof is not bad. It's not steep and it's only one story, so it's not bad. I mean, uh as long as it's not wet or snowy. That's why I tried to get those up pretty quick, because once it snows, I won't go up there. I mean, I just won't take a chance. Unless I have a harness or something, but I'm just not going to do it. Actually, I should have some type of a harness. They're not that expensive. you can get a nice rope and a harness and do it the right way, but I don't do that. So maybe someday I will. Hey Noreen, how you doing? No, I did not post what it looks like with the lights because I'm still putting some stuff up. I have some these Menards. I really like these, and I don't see too many of them out there, but um, they're a post, and then they have where it comes out like a almost like a palm tree with different lights. And I have 10 of those now. I had 4 last year. I bought 6 more over the summer. I did a video about that. I think I bought 6 more, and I'm stringing those together tomorrow. I started working on them tonight, and then I came in. I told Mrs. Buzz it's awful cold out there. Once it gets dark, and at least there was no wind, so it wasn't that bad. I wonder if his feet is frozen. That's been saying live for 7 minutes for a few. My feet is frozen, or my feet are frozen. No, my feet are fine. Yeah, getting down is the hard part, right, Kirk? Yeah, exactly. It's when you fall. The fall's not bad. It's when you actually hit the ground. That's the worst part. You don't bounce when you hit the ground, right? Playing Fun 42, 1 year in traction. Match point QS. I've got it half torn apart. The bathroom is half torn apart with Thanksgiving and everything. Um, I stopped for a minute. Now I'm working on the Christmas lights, and couple days I'll be back to it. I'll tear it down. Once I get it torn down, then everything starts to flow pretty good. So it's got lathe, not it's not drywall. It's a plaster over drywall back in the 60s. That's how they did it for a short time. They put small pieces of I think 1/4 inch drywall, if you want to call it that. Then they put plaster and a metal sheathing in there, and they plastered over that. So that's what I'm tearing out right now. And it's a pain in the butt. Georgia gets occasional cold snaps, but it's not going to 7 days. That's good. Buzz making tinsel. Yeah, Steve showed me a video of a guy got on his ladder and he put his paper shredder up there, and then he took a potato chip bag which has all the colors on it, and he shredded it and just let the tinsel fall onto the tree. I think I might have to try that one day. Yeah, that was funny. Winston, huh? Yeah, he's yeah. Let's see how he does. Hey Gary, how you doing? Your neighbor got on the roof and then started hollering for his girlfriend to call the fire department and get him down. Yeah, oh, he had a panic attack, but she talked him down from the wow. That's not a good place to have a panic attack up on the roof. Hey, Wins channel, how you doing? Yeah, where's my likes? 29 likes with 100 people on there. Somebody's slipping. I know sometimes it's hard to do. Let's see. How is that on the TV or where is that? No, on the TV you can move up and then move over. I think I do that with a lot of all you guys' videos, but I can't comment from the TV. Then I have to turn on the laptop. So that's where I get screwed up sometimes. Had a tub encased with concrete and mesh, not a simple redo. Yeah. I'm hoping I'm not going to run into any major problems. So far, I haven't. As a matter of fact, the outside walls were 2x4s. The inside wall so far is 2x6s, which kind of seemed weird. I would think 2x4s inside, but they were 2x6s, where the sink goes up to the wall. So I got half of that done tomorrow, or once I get the lights done. I'll pull that sink out, the vanity, the mirror, and then do the shower side, which basically just cutting out the shower and taking out the tub, and then the demolition will be done. Then I got to see what I got how bad the floor is going to be. I don't know about you, Captain Billy. So, did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? I know one person on here had to wait because her husband is does some civil work, and everybody else was fine. Did you have a big deal or did you have a small deal? We just had my daughter and her boyfriend, and no, for those that are following, we asked her because she got the license. We looked it up, and she got her marriage license on the 1st of November, and she got married on the 22nd. Of course, JF Kennedy's death, right, in what, 63, November 22nd. So that's the anniversary I'm going to remember because I'm a history nut. Um, and so that was like, 3 weeks later. Never said a word to anybody. But I asked her, I said, well, is this a surprise? Because people on the channel are asking if maybe you're going to give us a surprise. And she says, absolutely not. So if that's if she's accurate in what she's saying, I mean, there's good reasons to get married, and financial good reasons, because her boyfriend can get on her insurance with the fire department, and taxes. I think you save a little money if you're filing jointly, right? So TV is easy. The phone means multiple tasking. Okay, maybe Carl, maybe the phone is the one that I have problems with. Yeah. Everyone's still in a food coma. Yeah, that's probably true. You had a quiet day with your daughter. That's good. Small, quiet Buckeye Ranger. That's fine. As we get older, sometimes it shrinks a little bit. Over the Edge Brewery, nope, no baby. Yeah, we're still eating leftovers too. No, Gary, no snow. CJ Gordon, we were just talking about you. You never emailed me. You won last week, and I was just getting on Sunshine about it, but she gave me her excuse. What's yours, CJ Gordon? Why didn't you email me? So let me know. Slowest bone to heal is your body is your heel. Two most common ways to break your heels: ladder accidents and car accidents. I only came 4 rungs from the bottom, ladder slipped. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, I could imagine that, but I'm very, very careful going up and down. I mean, I take my time like an old man, I guess. 12 plus the grandbaby for Thanksgiving. Holy cow, Katie Z, 12 people. We used to have, even in our heyday, I don't think we ever had 12. What was when we had her parents over? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Maybe we had 8 or 9, but we never had 12. Well, if you count some of the kids' friends that were over too, maybe we got 12, but that was very rare. Oh, Dana's Garden Retreat. It was good. That's good. Didn't want to cook, so we went to a delicious buffet. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. No, CJ Gordon, you won too. Remember we said this last week, that if I screw up, I'll give you both of you guys would get one. And that's what I have written on my paper. So make sure you email me. You went to your sister's for Thanksgiving. Where does your sister live, Steve? The Funny Bone, yeah. 17 for Thanksgiving. Oh, I couldn't even imagine that. And I cooked 2 turkeys just for 4 of us. And I gave our daughter the other turkey because it cooked a little bit longer because I hung the one in the pit barrel. I hung one with the the breast down, so it hung lower, and then the other one I hung the other way, and that one, which was closer to the top, took longer to cook. So we ate the first one, and then I took that one off the pit barrel, and we wrapped that up in foil, let it rest, and then when they left, we gave that to them. So, did you put up the Christmas tree yet? No, Mary. This retirement, I need more time. I'm not very good at this retirement. Let me tell you. Uh, I'm doing the Christmas lights. I'm trying to do this bathroom, and now I've got to get the trees up too. Um, I saw one. I saw one at where did I go? Tractor Supply because they had uh, a good deal on bird seed. So I bought some bird seed, and they had Christmas trees, $70 live ones, firs, with 20% off. And I was like, wow, that's still too expensive. I'm just not going to get one there. I'll probably try to go cut my own. So we'll see how it goes. And then I'll put up my aluminum tree. I was watching this aluminum tree. It's a pink one on eBay. It's a pink, I think it's an evergreen, 8 footer with 123 branches in pink. And it's going for $8,400 right now on eBay. Diana Beach Casino. Okay. Just 6 people, huh, George? Mike Kopp. Thanksgiving in Florida. We ate turkey dinner at a restaurant and we ate outside. No, yeah, that's right. That's nice. That's your first Thanksgiving in Florida, huh? Hey Jim, how you doing? Oh, you Steve, you stayed in town in Toma, Wisconsin. 15 people. Okay. You cooked a Popeyes turkey. What's that? Popeyes turkey. I'm trying to think now. I don't know what that is. Okay, CJ, we'll work that out. We'll work out something. Thank you for that. Katie Z, get stuff done if you stop sleeping. I get my 8 hours, no more, no less. Sometimes a little bit less, but I shoot for 8 hours. And it's funny because I've never, during my working career, I never get 8 hours of sleep except on the weekend. So it's just weird. It just seems like there's less time in the day because I'm sleeping 8 hours. Now, yeah, I can start sleeping 6 hours like I used to, but I'm retired and I don't want to do that. Casino buffet costs an arm and a leg, or do you get points? Hey, Captain Billy, hey, Captain Billy, I'll tell you what, uh, I got enough for 3 free meals at the MGM Grand over in Northfield. So my wife doesn't want to go. So why don't I pick you up and we'll go eat? I can take two more. So I take Captain Billy and I could take somebody else. There's somebody in Katie. You're in Parma, right? You want to go to the casino and go to the buffet? When it's all of us, it's a lot, but not very often these days. Price was not bad at all. That's good. I know the buffet, and not for Thanksgiving, but just the normal buffets. I think it's like $30 if I'm not wrong. I haven't been there in a long time. Oh, Popeye's chicken is just like KFC. It's a chain. Okay. I need an afternoon nap to charge my. I have not taken an afternoon nap yet. I've been retired now 13 months, and I've not taken an afternoon nap. Popeyes is a chicken place, kind of like, yeah. Yeah, our Popeyes that's close by to us, they're on the Facebook group, the group page for the neighborhood. They just dog Popeyes all the time because they can't get good people to work there. Um, and I don't know, there's just a lot of commotion about Popeyes. Bathroom department of Menards. I'm wearing the red propeller hat. I think I saw you once before. Afternoon naps are not just for cats. If I ate during the afternoon, I would probably nap, but I don't eat during the afternoon. I eat my after I wake up, I'll eat my breakfast, whatever. And then I normally, like I said, I have an apple or carrots or something like that through the day, but I don't eat until nighttime. But if I ate a heavier meal in the midday, I would probably nap. Your mom loves the casino, your inheritance is there. Probably true. I know somebody who goes quite often, and I always tell this person, I said, you can look up how much you've spent on the app, and why don't you look? And that person always tells me, why don't you mind your own business? So, You just retired 8 months ago, still having a hard time. What do you mean by hard time for you, Rich? What does that mean? Spell it out for us. Yeah, slam it down hard. How about you just let's see, what's the words I should use? I gotta be nice, right? Yeah, Ohio State, they should have won that game. I just don't get it. I turned it off. I was so disgusted. I just wasted another 3 hours watching a stupid football game and should have been outside working on Christmas lights or working on the bathroom, and I'm watching a stupid game to watch them lose. No, I don't feel negative about it. Notre Dame. I see they got that. Was that Notre Dame at the same place? No, that's Notre Dame in Paris, right? They fixed that Notre Dame Cathedral. No, that's the original, right? I actually went to Notre Dame in Indiana. Am I saying that right? It was in the Indiana. I got to sit there in that stadium, see the Golden Dome from the stadium across. I got to do that once when I was young. If I could win 100,000 at the casino, I could retire now. Well, sure, anybody, everybody thinks that, but that local casino that doesn't pay off too well. I love getting used to retirement. I missed the fight, Wens. I missed the fight. I didn't see what happened. I did not see anything with the Ohio State game. I didn't see that. Like I said, I turned it off and went outside. You only play blackjack. Okay, well, they don't have it. They don't have blackjack at the MGM Grand. You have to go downtown, I think, in Cleveland, downtown Cleveland, the old Higbee's. Captain Billy has 4 years to go. The Tyson fight was a rigged joke. That's another one I didn't see. Hello, Allison. You're a bit late. $10. Yeah, you love the naps in kindergarten. That's right. Yeah, that's right, damn cars. We Mrs. Watson was my kindergarten teacher, and that was one of our favorite things. That and chocolate. Did we get chocolate milk or was it just straight white milk? The little cartons of white milk, I think it was. Michigan tried to plant the flag in the middle of the field. Oh, really? I missed that. I'm sure I'm going to see replays. My husband retired. I just lost my. Okay, there it is. 2 years, but still does chemist work now and then. It keeps him going. Yeah, that's good if he can do that. They pepper sprayed the players. Holy cow! Holy cow! No name. How you doing? Have not seen you here before. Where do you live at? No name. Your wife might want to watch the Hallmark Channel show at 7 called Holiday Touchdown. Probably not. No, she won't. She won't watch that. Nope. I was just watching the Christmas Story again yesterday. I watched that one and the new one. Uh, I like both of those. They're pretty good. The newer one, which just came out last year, year before. That's actually pretty good. I actually kind of liked it. What was you dressed Santa Claus in the Channel 8? Nope, wasn't me this time. Enjoyed my two Thanksgiving dinners, both deep fried. I have not tried that. Oh, you're from Michigan. Okay, no name. Yeah. So another blue fan, huh? Christina Mitchell, Houston, Texas. How you doing? Hula has 99-cent deal for 12 months for new subscriber. I might look into that. Anytime you can get a deal, I think Paramount was doing a deal too. I saw it on Cord Cutters on Facebook. Something similar to that for a year, you get it real cheap. But I didn't look too deep into it. Are you looking posting your numbers? I may do that. I think the end of the month is today. I think so. I think I'll try to get that done tomorrow. They did a remake of the Christmas Story, the original. Yes, they did. Um, I forget what it's called. Somebody out there, you can look it up. But it's the same kid. And it's got actually Scott Farkas. The Rowley Inn is a restaurant bar across from the Christmas Story house, like at the next, you can walk right there. And Gavin, was it not Gavin McLeod? That's Love Boat. But the father, he always used to go to the bar during filming. Well, Scott Farkas is going to be there December 6th from 3 to 5. So I'm thinking about heading over there and maybe I'll do a video from there. But you guys tell me what the name of that new Christmas Story one. It's, I don't want to say it's Christmas Story again. I can't remember. I can look it up on my phone here. John, how you doing? Got to try the deep fried turkey. I just, oh, you're not a sports fan, okay? Yeah, I just don't. You have to buy the oil, and then you got to save the oil, or you have to dispose of it. And the oil's not cheap. Um, I don't know. I just looked into it a couple times and decided not to do it. $30 Peacock is 30 for the year. Okay. If you have Disney Plus, Hula shows are on there. No, I don't see. I don't want to buy all that stuff. I just don't. We have the cable, and so I don't want to buy all these different things. You didn't like the original Christmas Story, huh? Oh, everybody's different. Turkey's 10 times higher in the Philippines. Ozempic is 10 times less. Anyone want to trade? I'm sure you'll get a couple people on here that'll trade with you. uh, yeah, Nancy, I'm going to try to do that December 6th. I'm going to see. Hopefully, it won't be too crowded, but I figured the whole month of December it'll be crowded over there. But I haven't been there ever to the Christmas Story house, and it's not that far away. Um, so I may do that. I actually had lunch with one of our subscribers at the Rowley Inn, which you could see the Christmas Story house if you looked out the window. But I still never went over there. Oh, you've been watching since May. Okay. I just don't remember if you've ever come onto the chat. Spirited was the one you liked. Will Ferrell and Ron. I don't remember that one either. Spirited, huh? Meet you at the back door, 100% discount. Ugh. Oh, you're retiring in December of next year. Okay, no name. Well, you're going to learn some things here. Um, a lot of good retirement videos out there, so a lot of good things to learn. Darren McGavin, yeah, I'm thinking Gavin McLeod. Christmas Story is my favorite. Got to meet the youngest brother through a mutual friend. Oh, that's cool. Let me see. Christmas Story Spirited is on Apple Plus. Let me take a look here. Now all this Chat GTP and all these um, AI different things that we have here. Why is it disconnected? Oh, that was weird. Looks like it disconnected. Stewart's retirement and flip flops. How you doing? Here's that tree. See if you can see it. It's hard to see, but that's the pink tree that's going for 8,400. $8,400 for that pink aluminum. I still had that up on eBay. Yeah, the Christmas Story house, they just sold it, I think, not too long ago to a group. Let's see. What's the newer Christmas Story movie? It was released in 2022. It's called A Christmas Story Christmas. Okay. Yeah, Christmas Story Christmas. It's actually pretty good because it talks about the old man and as they grew up. Now, Peter Billingsley has kids and a wife, and the father had passed away, and of course the mother is new because the original mother didn't want to play it. and then she's passed away since then. Um, so most of them, well, a couple of them have passed away, but they had the Scott Farkases in there, and a couple of the other ones who have grown up are also in there. So it's kind of neat. You just found out you got a raise, Canada pension, which $7. Yeah, I bought a $5 lottery ticket and then $2 in the piggy bank. My first three cars didn't cost $84. I know, isn't that crazy? Well, this is supposed to be, according to they said this tree, according to this person who's selling it, is they said that you probably won't find it anywhere else but a museum. And that's probably true because they didn't make that many of them. Um, they call it the holy grail of trees. And I wouldn't be surprised if it hit 10 grand. Hey, look, you had a guy spend, what was it, 6 million on a banana taped to the wall. You had a guy spend over $6 million and then he took it off and ate it. So I guess you could spend money on anything. Oh, your grandmother had the silver aluminum. I still have mine. It won a blue ribbon, by the way. Did you have a firm purpose in mind when you retired? No, I did not. Yeah, Christmas Story Christmas, right? Aloha from Mesa, Arizona. Okay, yeah, that's the one. 2022. You need a purple tree. Nah, no purple trees for me. When's channel? Yeah, go back to my videos. I put mine, and most of you already know. I kept saying for years, I had this one I kept putting up at work. I have one at home and I put up a smaller one at work. I took the one from work and I always said I was going to put it in the local fair, and I put it in the local fair. Me and Mrs. Buzz, we decorated it up and it won the blue ribbon. So if you haven't heard about that, I won a blue ribbon. um, no purple car. That's right, Captain Billy. I saw the banana spending. It was 6 million. 2 foot pink tinsel tree for $45. That's not bad, but it has to be from the 60s. It can't be the newer ones that they're putting out, because even Walmart and the rest of them are putting out these tinsel trees, but they're not the same. They're not the same as the 60s ones. Oh, Giant Eagle went down to 29 cents. Ooh. Oh, that, you know what? I'll have to ask Mrs. Buzz if we have room, but I should probably go out and get one. The one in Berea, okay. I wonder if North Olmsted's doing the same. 29 cents. That's a good deal. Yeah, you saw that banana story? Yeah, but well, some people, yeah, some people just like to flaunt their money too. I'm pretty sure. Why does it keep saying chat disconnected? Chat disconnected. Why is that happening? I don't understand. I'm done with Christmas shopping. We make wish lists on Amazon. I haven't even started. My wife says don't get nothing. She buys her stuff. She gets her gluten-free groceries. She buys some different things for herself, and I do the same thing too. So, um, but I still got to get her a few things. I've asked some people before, and who told me that? I think Vicky told me. I think she said get anything for the senses. So smell, sight, um, something like that. So, and jewelry. A couple of people told me jewelry. So we'll see. I'll have to go to Captain Billy, see if he can get me a discount. Minder stuffing was great. Well, we have to have gluten free, so we use that Alicia's. Get her a massage. She won't do that. Yeah, Noreen, that's a good thing to do. Yeah, the experience is right. Tape a banana to a board. That would be funny. If you can't wear it or eat it, I don't need it. That's true. It was 6 million crypto. I saw him eat the banana on the news this morning. Yeah, that's crazy. Uh, Gluten free in our house too for 15 years. Well, no name. I put out a video a couple days ago of what my wife bought. In case you want to check into that. Alicia's stuffing is very good. It was all right. I mean, for gluten free, it was okay. Um, Perfume's always nice. Well, whatever Captain Billy has on sale, that's what I'll get her. Oh, local driving range gift card. Oh, okay. Oh, you got a scarf. uh, so I wrote down a number from 0 to 100 um, for a $25 gift card, so you can buy Buzz something. And we are starting already. I have it written down already. Hopefully nobody saw it while we were talking. If you're new here, 0 to 100 for $25, you'll get a gift card emailed to you. You just have to email me your email address, and we will send it out to you. I try to monitor this. Sometimes, if two people get it, or if I miss it and two people get it, or even three, I will make sure that all three or all two get a gift card, because my mistake is not your mistake. I try to watch as close as I can, but my eyes are not 20/20. A little fish massage. No, never heard of that. Haven't seen it yet. Well, there's only 129 on here, so it might be a minute. If there were more people, probably would have guessed it by now. Sometimes people are lucky, they get them pretty quick. Somebody got close. I won't mention no name. Nothing yet. Wow. Somebody else got close. Somebody else got close. Wow, this one's going. Hey, Angela. Angela. Check me out. Hopefully, Angela's the only one with 93. Buckeye Jen, you just missed it. Buckeye Jen, you just missed it. We got 93 from Angela Watkins. I actually got a pad this time that I'm going to write it down. You guys check me out and make sure that 93, Angela was the only one. I'm hoping she was, but you never know about me. 280 zone, usually check it for me. Are you still here? The number was 93. See, no name. You had, I think you were one away. So I said, I said you were close, but I wasn't gonna say no name. Angela did win. Okay. All right. Good. If you guys see anything else that I missed, please let me know. And we know that that was the only. Thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate that. That was the only one, so that's good. We will do one more here in a few minutes. Matter of fact, I'm going to write it down so when I just tell you, Buzz, is your chat set to live chat? Top chat. Is there a difference? I don't know if there's a difference. Is there? 280 zone. Is there a difference? I just switched it. What's the difference? What's the difference? You need to be on live chat to see all of the responses. Oh, really? Hmm. I think it defaults to top chat, which I don't how they differentiate between top chat and live chat. I don't really understand the difference. Oh, okay, 280 zone. You were missing some too. Well, that's why I ask you guys to check things out. So I have it on live chat now, and I'll remember to do that forevermore. Um, Pick up more hours somewhere now that my garden is dead. Well, if you live by Menards, Captain Billy could put you to work, Dana. George, I did. I did, George. It wasn't as big as I thought, but I did. It actually came through. You're the top of the chat tree. My chats get hung up. I have to switch from live to top back and forth. Chat is on slow mode. Right. It should be on slow mode. That's correct, no name. Should be a 30-second delay. And I do that so when we do these contests, someone could just keep, typing away and I'd never get caught up on them. I'd never see them. So a person can't do it more than every 30 seconds. So that's kind of how I looked at that. Um, but yeah, I got it on live chat now. Okay. I'll put this over here. Free mulch. No, we're done with mulch. Sunshine, yes, it was legal. And I thought it would be. Um, I thought they would, but maybe I'll have to do a video about it. I won't mention the site, but it was a little dicey for a minute, but they came through for me, so that's good. Yeah, Dana, she likes books, but I don't know how often she gets to them. And yeah, you should see some of the stuff we we have a lot of paper. Let's put it that way. My daughter's a firefighter, and if she saw some of these rooms, she would probably think that she would probably get a little irked at us because we're a fire hazard. T Buzz, hey, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. That's right. You got to go and work at 2 a.m. You're 1,000 miles away in Sterling. What's Captain Bill? What's Captain Bill? You don't know what Captain Billy is? Oh boy, John, you're gonna have to see. Do you have any special places you would like to travel in retirement? Marcy, I would like to travel to a lot of different places, but um, I just don't know if that's going to come true. Went to a meeting on wills and trusts. I never knew that you don't go through probate with a trust. Still don't understand why. Yeah, we were talking about getting a trust where everything will be put in my daughter's name. So since we don't have long term care insurance, okay, I'm glad all is well. We'll see you. We don't have long term care insurance. So we were thinking, we talked to our attorney uh, about a year ago, and we wanted to do that because the 5-year rule applies. But if I put everything in my daughter's name, we would have no assets, so to speak. And I think it works that way. A certain one of the trusts works that way, where if we get put in a nursing home, um, they won't be able to take everything. So I'm not sure of all the details, but we're still looking into it. Um, right now we have some litigation going on something else, so we're kind of hoping that gets resolved pretty soon. Trusts are private. Stewart's retirement flip flops heading back to China. Yeah. Because the trust owns it all. trying to read these, and I'm so a will isn't illegal. Yes, it is. But if you have a will, your properties can go through, technically should be going through probate, I believe. Well, trust, I don't know. Maybe we should do a video about that. I'm sure there's professionals out there that would do a lot better job, um, but I think the best part about certain trusts are to try to avoid probate, or I'm sorry, try to avoid probate, or there's a transfer on death deed that you can do that can uh, avoid probate, a TOD they call it. Um, but if you have other things, then you have to you can put it in a trust, but there's different kinds of trusts as well, and some are just about the same as a will. So you really have to study, um, and there's many different types. So you really have to study and talk to a good attorney or someone who really knows what they're talking about with that. Um, Woody Woodpecker is a troublemaker. Do you remember Louis Tiant, Rocky Calavito? Oh yeah, Louis Tiant. He was a big boy. You know who just passed away? The Was it Rico Cardi? I think he just passed away. If I'm saying that right. Yes, Katie Z. That bet was legit. Okay, when you have a trust, you also have a will. Okay. Yeah, we like I said, we haven't done it yet. I think it's like $400 or $300 or something like that. Um, we just and I know we have to do it eventually here, but we just have. I have a will, so I have a will, but I don't have. We haven't done the trust thing. Mark Kohler's channel. Okay, Mark Kohler. A revocable trust, yeah, but a revocable trust, from what I heard, John, isn't that good because it doesn't protect you from um, the nursing home thing. If you're going into the nursing home, a revocable trust, it has to be an irrevocable trust. And again, I don't know all the language and all the details of it, but you basically have to give away all your assets to someone else and you can't change it in order to avoid Medicare Medicare coming and taking all your assets when you go into a nursing home, or Medicaid when you go into a nursing home. Um, and so you can either pay the $7,000 a month or you don't, by having this trust that says you have no assets. So, but again, I don't I don't know all the deal. In Michigan, you can put your real estate into a ladybird deed, protects it. I've heard of that. Oh, you paid 500. Yeah, I've heard of the ladybird deed when I was reading up on something, but um, I don't think that is for Ohio. I don't think. In some states, even if you have a will, it'll yes. In most states, I think if you have a will, it still has to go through probate. But again, don't listen to Buzz. You guys need to get professional assistance on that because, like I said, there's a whole host of ways to do it. Yeah, if you had a Menards, Captain Billy could take care of you over there, but Menards is pretty good. I kind of like it. They've got some different products than Lowe's or a Home Depot has. Their 11% rebate on everything is a pain in the butt because I get the things and I forget to send them in, which is what they hope. Um, but then I actually fill them out. Like I did fill some out, and then you get the rebate check back, and of course it's only good for more Menards products. So then you have to remember to take that with you, and you have to remember to pull it out of your pocket to use it. And yeah, it's a struggle for me sometimes. My money is protected by all the dirt I threw on top of. That's why metal detecting. Check this out. One of the best places they tell you to metal detect is if you can find the old aerial maps, like historicasaerials.com. has some old aerial maps. But if you can get some old maps of where people had gardens, because from what I understand, back in the Depression, people would bury their money. You know, they say under the mattress, but they would actually bury their money um, in the garden because people were out there gardening and they didn't think the neighbors, if they were close by, wouldn't think twice about you in your garden digging holes and stuff. And people are dropping their mason jars full of money into the garden and covering it up. So, Captain Billy, you're onto something there. Oh, Capital One rewards. That Scott, I did that locally here. Fifth Third Bank. They did a thing where if you do two deposits, which I was gonna, and I switched from New York Community, which now is Flagstar. I switched from that to Fifth Third, and Fifth Third offered $400. That was earlier in the year, so they credited my account with $400. And I've been happy with them, so that was a pretty good deal. I watch for those kind of deals because I'm not hooked with any particular bank or any institution. Whoever's going to offer me some money to switch, I'll do it. I don't really mind. Yeah, that that casino thing was online casino thing. It was kind of interesting because I used what's called a bonus. And when you use a bonus, they give you money. So they can give you up to 300% of what you put in. So if you put in $100, they're gonna give you 300. So you have $400 to play with. The problem is there's two problems. One, the bonus is they max you out, like that particular one I just mentioned. Your max winnings that you can take and withdraw is $2,500. Doesn't matter how much. You can win 100,000, because they gave you that money, you can only take out 2,500. The other thing is you have to play through. So you have to play X amount of dollars. So they gave you 400, or they gave you 300. You have 400 to start. You have to play like $7,000 or $10,000, which you can do, and I did. And then I ended up with a $5,000 win, and I had 7,000 total dollars. I was short of the playthrough, so by the end of the thing, I had 4,000. Met my playthrough. I'm cashing out. Well, I didn't really read the fine print about the max 2,500, which was there and it's still there to this day. So out of the 4,000 I had, they only paid me 2,500. Um, so what they do, and it says right in the rules and regulations that if they give you this money, your max is 2,500. The rest of it goes. So if I won 100,000, 2,500 would have went to me. The rest of it would have been gone. So it's kind of like play money. But I got the 2,500 into my crypto account, and all is good. So it wasn't 5,000, but it was 2,500, and I'm happy. So what I put in versus what I got out, I'm very happy. So I use the online shopping app, gives you points. Hey, Tom K, how you doing? Had a great aunt that taped money underneath tables. Oh boy. I was hoping when I was tearing this bathroom apart, I'd find something. I actually did. Not money wise, but I found an old newspaper. And I said, "Ooh, look at this inside the walls of a 1963 house. It's got to be an old paper. I wonder what it says." And it was dated 1991. So it's like, wait a minute. So on the other side of the wall from the bathroom, going in the wall going into the bathroom, somebody must have put a hole in it and then they patched it and they used newspaper and it just came through to the bathroom side. So here I thought it was a 1963 or earlier paper, and it turned out to be a 1991 paper or 1990. And we bought the house in 1991. So they must have just patched it up before they sold it. Uh, do you happen to know how much Medicare will be going up next year? I heard about $10. Somebody said it was 185. My grandmother keeps it in the freezer. It won't burn in the house fire. Brad buys. That's an interesting concept, right? Of course, it doesn't make any interest. Just makes icicles. An aunt who died at 98 had plastic. Geez, that's weird how people are like that. Katie, yeah, 2,500 definitely is a good deal. Absolutely. Especially for what I put in, 2,500 is sweet. So taxes wise, I don't know crypto, yeah, they say, I have a CPA this year. Because of the YouTube channel. Um, I can write off some expenses and stuff, and I've never done that before. I've never been self-employed, so I have a CPA who I met with already, and we didn't talk about crypto, but the IRS wants you to talk about your crypto, although nothing ever gets sent to you. But like you don't get a 1099 or anything. Well, maybe Coinbase will do that, but I'm not sure that they do. Some do. I'm not sure if Coinbase does. So if they send a 1099, I'll have to report it. But I'm sure my CPA, he's pretty legit. He'll probably ask me, and I'll probably have to tell him, and he'll say, "Yeah, we got to claim it." So let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't think so. My crypto's fine. I put the Fall of Saigon in the stairs. Really? Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna, there's bookshelves behind me. I actually wrote stuff on the walls behind here because I figure if whoever takes this out is probably going to want to repaint anyway, and that's one of the reasons they're going to take it out. So I wrote some stuff, and I think my daughter was here at the time, and she wrote some stuff. So whoever, and I don't even know what we wrote. So whoever pulls this out is going to see some stuff. We found old scratch off tickets when we replaced our windows. They were losers. uh, can you turn crypto to a bond? I can, I can do, I can put it anywhere I want. Um, just cash it out. It's cash. I can put it in my bank. I can do anything I want with it after that. Um, but the fact that I got it, um, that's like right now where I saw a financial advisor too. All these things are free right now. For the first time, just to have a sit down with them. And I talked about because I'm holding my YouTube earnings. The majority of it I'm holding until next year. So I said I probably won't get a 1099. He says you still have to report it this year, and I said why? And he said it's called a constructive receipt. In other words, if you know you have the money and you can get it, even though it hasn't been paid to you, you can still access it. It's a constructive receipt, which means you have to pay taxes on it this year. And I said, so if I don't get a 1099, I have to tell the IRS that I have this money that I didn't get yet. And he said, yes. So I'm not going to go see him anymore. Anything new in the PO box? I haven't looked recently. I went. Now they're putting junk mail and other people's mail in my. I think I told you guys a story one time that they're just putting all kinds of junk, and then somebody else has sent me something and it wasn't there, and they said they sent it back, and their machine was broke, so it never got sent back, and I did get possession of it, which was nice. But now, the last time I went, which I think was, I want to say it was Monday. I think I went Monday. I don't remember the day. Um, and they're putting junk mail, the flyers for the stores and stuff, they're putting that in there. And I got two electric bills from another company, had the wrong PO box. So my post office is they're not doing very well. You should be able to take any lottery losses off of that 2,500 winnings. Yeah, I have to prove that too. Correct, Kristen. Right. You can offset that. But I have to prove that too. So I think they do document how much you played. Um, so I'd have to download that, I think. I know you can offset winnings with losing money. So MGM money spent, old losing lottery tickets, as long as you can prove it. Right. Um, UPS mailbox, the PO boxes work pretty good. I was trying to decide whether to go. There's a what is it called? Um, where I take my Amazon things. If they send me the wrong thing and I have to return it, I guess it's a UPS drop off point, and they do have boxes there too. And I think for the U.S. mail, because the U.S. mail picks up at the UPS store. The UPS store, I think, is what it actually is. I was thinking about getting a box there. So it's up in February. I think I did 6 months. So I think it's up in February, and I have to decide what I want to do. Yeah, definitely find another. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone was warming up to their number pushing fingers. That's right. We're at 105 right now. Hour five. Lots of losing lottery tickets in the trash can by the machines. Yeah, yeah, 280 zone. I actually, when I walk out of this one store called Mark's, there's a little garbage can, and I usually pick them up because if you scan them in Ohio, you can scan them and then get points to try to win prizes and stuff. When they first started doing this, uh, long, long ago in the Ohio lottery, I won two packages. I had a basketball, it was a Cavs jersey, a towel, all kinds of stuff, and I won twice. And that was 20 years ago. I haven't won anything since. So, uh, okay, we will do, since Mrs. Buzz is making a turkey soup, we will do turkey soup, Dan T. That's what we're having, turkey soup and leftovers. We're going to do 0 to 100 one more time. Since Captain Billy was getting a little aggressive there, so I want to make sure Captain's okay. Every time I think of Captain Billy, I think of that. What's that? That rum where the guy stands up. Hey, Rick S. Number six. Number six. Rick S. Rick S. Number six. If I can hold this right. So Rick S. has got the number six. Captain Morgan, yeah. Captain Billy, Captain Morgan, same thing. I don't think there was any other sixes, but you guys check me out. See, R Hill came up with one, but yeah, 280 zone. Thank you. Okay, Rick S. So you guys got my Buzz Retirement Garage. There's no S in there, just Buzz Retirement Garage. That looks got the R kind of screwed up there. BuzzRetirementGarage at gmail.com. There's my Google number. We had one winner that texted me his email, and that works too. So whichever's easier for you, or do both just to make sure. So Angela and Rick S. So just remember, that $25 gift card. Let's see, what does Buzz need? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, probably one of the nice things that was this sign that was sent to me back here, this Buzz Retirement Garage. I still like that. That's pretty nice. One of our guys sent that in to me, which was really nice. Captain Morgan is Captain Billy's brother. I think so. But you can just imagine Captain Billy with his leg up, at Menards, right? He's got his leg up wearing his little beanie hat with the propeller on it. That's Captain Billy. Captain Ron was a good movie. Is that the one with Goldie Hawn? Was that one? Or am I thinking about a different one? Maybe that was a different one. Oh, it was? Yeah. Yeah, that comes on quite a bit. Um, she played a good role in that. That was an interesting movie. Nice little movie. Wasn't too bad. Okay, well we're at 109. We try not to go too much longer than an hour and 15 minutes. So, Captain Kangaroo. So we've got our two winners for this week, and we will close out this week's live. And I appreciate all of you that have joined. And we will talk to you again, hopefully next Saturday. And maybe I can do a video on my lights if I have actually get them all up. Um, and I didn't fall off the ladder or anything. With Martin Short, not Goldie. Oh, that was a different one, huh? Okay. All right, Steve. Thank you. All right, John. Dave B. Thank you. We'll see you, Noreen. When's channel? Captain Ron was Kurt Russell. Yeah. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn. Right. They're married and they were in the movie together. All right, 280 Zone. All night party. You always want an all night party. Pirate Wench. Take care. I know December 1st already, Sunshine. That's the Thanksgiving was too late. It's a week too late, I think, right? See you, Kirk, Nancy, Gracie, and SATX. See ya. Vish, hope you had a good time. Over here, hey, how you doing? We will stay warm here in Cleveland. Stewart's retirement in flip-flops. Carl Lith, we'll see you later. My wife wants you to finish the bathroom. I'm working on it, Carl. You'll be one of the first to know. See ya, Kristen. Hey, take care, no name. Katie, thank you. Thank you for the job. Now, Overboard. Okay. Overboard was Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn. Captain Ron was something different. I think I got this straight now, but you know me. No, now you're thinking Overboard was Goldie Hawn. No, Captain Billy was the skipper of the Exxon Valdez. That's probably true. Hey, Happy Dad, how you doing? I'll see you, Sherry. Enjoy the turkey soup. Yeah, it's going to be good. Waiting on the ball cap. I haven't ordered anything yet. That's another long story. See you, Brian. I hope you're getting better. Yes, thank you, Sunshine. Take care. See you, Buckeye Jen. Ed Olin. Yeah, we'll talk to you next week. Diane Williams. I will say hello to Mrs. Buzz, and we'll see you later. Slam it down hard. And I got to go see that Michigan trying to plant the flag, right? I got to go check that out. Captain Billy always got something. Okay, 112, and we are going to be out. And thank you all for watching today. And we will see you next Saturday at 7. Hopefully, we're all doing okay and everyone gets to join us, and you'll be 1 week closer to Christmas. So take care.